Hello and welcome back to the couch. We saved you a seat. Yes, I just did a massive warm up to what just happened, and William laughed at me for it. What's your name again?
My name is William, and this
Dope.
is
Luke.
yeah. We just got done doing like an hour and a half of reactions to Vox Machina, so we're a bit loopy, and we were like, "Hey, let's log off. Let's be done. We're done with the couch for today." And Luke's like, "Hey, there's a new thing from DC on Netflix. Do you have time?"
Not DC Comics.
No,
The city.
Washington. Okay?
Sure.
So I visited Luke in Washington D.C. last year. It was really awesome. We see it in movies all the time. I have no idea what this is or where it's coming from.
Bro, so they get off this flight. This is like a 14-hour flight. They get off this flight. We Uber from the airport, which is like 45 minutes. Anyway, we get to my spot. My spot's in a good location, right? And I think, I've got a good idea. I'm going to walk these fools, him and his son, who's like 12, all over the city so they can't go to sleep and get on our time. They had no idea. We walked 10 miles. They walked with me for 10 miles. It was awesome. Anywho.
It was like 20,000 steps.
It was a lot. Yeah. We saw all the monuments and everything, and they arrived at like 8 a.m.
Yeah.
It was
after a 24-hour travel. Anyways, DC is a very awesome and interesting city, and all Luke told me about this was it's shot in DC. So
it's called House of Dynamite.
House of Dynamite. Okay.
The last House of Cards. Yeah.
Yeah. I was going to say the last house of anything I know of is dragons and cards. So.
Yep. All right. We're going to turn it on. Ready?
Yep. Let's go. Before we start this, make sure to stay around for our priority report where we'll decide how soon or how not soon we need to watch the show, and let us know down below what you think.
All right.
Home.
The day
Everyone
starts.
You love, everyone you know,
like any other.
everyone you ever heard of.
Sounds like a trashy action
lived
movie.
out their lives on a mote of dust, suspended in a sunbeam. Think
on the Hurt
of
Locker,
the rivers of
big.
blood spilled by all those generals and emperors,
Oh, it's old girl.
so that in glory and triumph they could become the momentary masters of a fraction
DEFCON 2.
of a dot.
Lady Jessica
In
from
our
Dune.
Obscurity.
Yep.
There is no hint
Yeah.
that help will come from elsewhere to save us from ourselves. The earth is where we make our stand.
The earth is where we make our
Our
stand?
responsibility.
Did it just say that?
Yep.
Okay.
That's the dude from
Preserve
Chernobyl.
and cherish
DEFCON 1.
the only home we've ever known.
Interesting. Yeah, I've got a lot of thoughts about that. Okay, so we do this thing, each of the reactions. It's called the priority report. William teased it earlier. This is where we decide if it's a priority 1, watch it immediately. Priority 2, we'll wait. Priority 3, no interest whatsoever. For you, William, I have one of those questions. Is it a priority 1, 2, or 3?
I had not heard anything about this before you said, "Hey, can we react to this?" That looks pretty interesting to me.
Yeah.
We've mentioned it several times on the channel. I'm an engineer, trained engineer. I love science. I like science fiction, as a lot of you guys do that have joined us here on the couch by liking and commenting and subscribing.
Yeah, just do the thing, man. Come on, let's go.
I think that's a priority 1.
I think it's a priority 1 for me too.
I
think I want to watch that immediately. It doesn't have anything to do with DC, although DC is like I run up and down those streets we saw, like recreationally, not because I'm running from something. I think what's interesting is the speech it's given. It's, our last stand is Earth, and they're doing some. They're doing like tracking of missiles. They're talking about going into bunkers and going into safe zones and coming over the North Pole, which is huge fear from Russia. So it's like a red dawn thing.
I'm not sure if it was just a like extra Earth object, like something from outside. I'm gonna do what we often do, and I'm gonna look off to the side now while I read Wikipedia. A House of Dynamite is a 2025 American political thriller. Let's see, lots of people's names. It follows the U.S. government's official response to a single nuclear missile launch by an unidentified enemy.
Okay.
It has a world premiere in the main cooperations of blah, 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 blah. It also will air at the 82nd Venice International Film Festival in September. September 2nd. So it just did it. It will have a limited theatrical release in the United Kingdom on October 3rd, October 10th in the US, and then it will be on Netflix. They're trying to get an award.
They are. They think that this is an award-winning movie.
Yeah. I didn't see this. Idris Elba is in it. Rebecca Ferguson, that's Lady Jessica from Dune and from the
yes.
Mission Impossible.
Jason Clarke is in it. He's like a B-list actor you've heard of before. Jared Harris.
That's who I was mentioning from Chernobyl, which I've started watching recently.
Awesome.
He's in a bunch of different stuff.
Mad Men, actually, he's a phenomenal character in Mad Men.
All right, so Anthony Ramos, who is our Hood in the Marvel Universe from Ironheart, which we never finished.
The highest acclaimed overactor in all of cinema right now.
I don't know about that, but
I think so.
Luke has his opinion.
But the coolest thing about it is Kathryn Bigelow. They mention it, Hurt Locker and all that. Kathryn Bigelow is maybe the greatest female director of all time. She's up there. She's got incredible credits. She's incredibly talented. A lot of her shots are tracking. It's rarely over the shoulder stills. There's stuff happening. They're zooming in and zooming out. They're moving a little bit, and that is it makes it more visceral. It's like eating a sandwich rather than seeing a sandwich. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. There's also like an intensity to how she makes movies that is a little bit different, a little bit amped up. I like it. Rebecca Ferguson, Jared Harris, Idris Elba. Like, how can you go wrong? These are quasi Oscar-winning performers at the very least.
I'm looking here, and it said that where was I? The runtime 112 minutes. That's less than 2 hours.
That's too long.
Too long? You
too
think
long.
So?
105. 105 it needs to be. They need to cut 7 minutes of that movie. It's an unidentified. Like, what are they gonna do? Get Jason Bourne to go get him? Like, what are we doing? Anyway.
I think there's enough talking there to justify a 2 hour.
Yeah.
A 120.
My thing about movie times, and this is just a me thing, if it's an epic, right? Gladiator, I don't know, an epic. Remember the Titans is an epic, right? That means if it's an epic,
okay,
then 220, 230. If you have the cast of characters who have such dense decision making, or dense amount of decision making, similar to an Avengers Endgame, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, that makes sense. Don't leave anything. Don't leave a stone unturned.
Yeah.
If it's a one-shot movie and it is more than an hour 45, you're fucking up.
Okay. I can understand that. We'll have to see, because the Venice reports probably should be out, and then October 10th, people will be able to see it in the States, and before that in the UK. So
yeah, if you go on IMDb right now, you can see that there are a few of the critics have said what they've said. No critics that I know personally or professionally or whatever.
Yeah,
but most of them are saying, yeah, it's solid. It's a good watch. And so for me, it's a priority one, just because I think it's going to be a fun time. I don't want to sit forever watching Kathryn Bigelow do weird motions, but which I actually like. But yeah. If you just look online right now, you'll see some of the critics. They're pretty good.
I maybe have looked up something I shouldn't hear, but it's very interesting to me. It says Idris Elba is the president, which is funny because he was just in a movie with John Cena where he's the prime minister of Great Britain,
Yeah.
right? And like in the UK. So he's going to be the president here.
They should make him Q or M in the next James Bond.
I don't know.
If he's M, it'd be great.
Would be interesting for sure.
No, but I mean,
but anyways, yeah, looks like it might be a fun movie. Very politically charged, interesting. Also, talk about the use of nuclear weapons and the fallout and all that kind of stuff. Where do our rights lie? How will people react? That kind of stuff.
I'd be interested to see how much further along it takes technology, like it appears to be, with drones, satellite imagery, all that kind of stuff. Like Hank, our brother, sent me, and I guess you, a video of the 6th generation fighter, what it looks like, and it's awesome. It's so cool looking. It looks like a spaceship. So anyway, I'm interested in that too. But yes,
a lot of talk about that. It'll be a fast movie. I'm looking for it. We both got priority 1. Let us know down below, what is your priority for this, a 1, 2, or 3? When will you be seeing it, if you see it? If you enjoyed this content and you want to see more content like this, you're always welcome here on the couch. Everybody's welcome. No fives, no holes, no saves. And we're going to put up another video here. We're reacting to some TV shows and other stuff. And if you'd like to join us, please click the link and feel free. And until next time, later, taters.
Peace.